Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back to Unbound Soul Tarot. I'm Helen and I'm super happy that you're here with me today, and I hope you're all doing very, very well. We're going to be looking at your current energy and the person that you are currently thinking of as you're watching this video, the person who's on your mind, who you're interested in. What's the current situation between you two? How do they feel about you? How you feel about them? And finally, I want to see what is the most likely outcome of your situation at this time. The person that you are interested in or that you're thinking of could be anyone. It could be a friend, it could be a sibling, it could be a parent, it could be a co-worker, it could be your boyfriend, girlfriend, ex, your lover, whoever. I didn't want to keep it just like romantic specific, because I feel like there are so many romantic videos already out there. So I just wanted to keep it a bit more broad. This is a general reading, so the messages might not apply for every single one of you. Use your discernment to see which parts resonate and which don't. If you find that nothing is really resonating, then check your moon and your rising signs as well. If you don't know what those are, you can go in the description box, click on the link, create your birth chart and find that out. And lastly, there are no time frames on my readings because they are timeless. So whenever you're guided to watch these messages, that's when you're meant to see them. Okay? Okay, I think I am done with the intro part. So yeah, I wanna dig into your energy. I'm going to be using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck for your and your person of interest's energies. So I'm going to prepare the deck and tap into your energy, and then we'll regroup. Okay, so as I was shuffling, tapping into your energy, and now please bear in mind that this could be your energy or it could be the person that you are dealing with, thinking of, you know what I mean. I had trouble breathing in very, very deeply, like there was a sense of heaviness in my chest area yet again. Like the past couple of readings that I've done for you, and when I've tapped into your energy, it's been kind of like nervous and a bit anxious, and like the first one was worried and the second one was just kind of out of place, you know, feeling a bit uneasy. But this one is like, I still kind of feel similar. Like you might still be thinking about a lot of things, you might still be kind of worried and not really certain about which way to go. But yeah, there was kind of like this tightness in my chest, like it was kind of difficult to breathe in deeply. But as I said, it could be the person that you are dealing with as well. And I actually wanted to point out, because I remembered that I forgot to say that in the intro part. The person that you are thinking of as you're watching this video, you do have to have some kind of connection to them. So it can't just be that you're like admiring them from afar. You do have to have like some kind of connection to them, right? So they can't be a stranger. Okay, so I just wanted to put it out there. Let's see, because I'm really interested what is going on with you and your person of interest. So I want to start with your person of interest's energy. Please give me one card for Gemini's person of interest's energy. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's way too many. We have Otter. Oh my goodness, my favorite card in the deck. Hands down, hands down. Yeah, this is one very, very happy, very lovely fella. It's just the cutest thing. So yeah, straight off the bat, I don't think it's their energy that I was feeling. So let's see what's yours. Oh my goodness. Of course you have the rabbit. Of course you have the rabbit. Oh my goodness. And at the bottom we have tarantula again as the underlying energy. We had that for, I think it was Aries. Anyway, yeah, the rabbit. Yeah, it's definitely you who's feeling anxious yet again. It's you, my sweet Geminis, it's you. Oh boy. Are you afraid of this connection? Are you kind of scared of where this could lead, what this could be? Are you afraid to try and see what happens? Are you afraid to show yourself as you really are? Because like, as I said, straight off the bat, this person that you are thinking of as you're watching this video, they seem to be standing very, very confident within themselves. They seem to be doing really good. I actually feel like they might be a bit challenging you, which is strange. I have not got that off the auto card before. But I feel like they might be kind of challenging you because you seem to be facing away from them, and they seem to be very, very confident within themselves. Like they are standing so confidently. Okay, do you see? So you are facing away from them. You are kind of turning your back as if you're trying to hide something, as if you're trying to not really show who you truly are. Like you're trying to keep something to yourself, trying to keep something as a mystery, but it seems to be working. It seems to have like really piqued this person's interest because they are looking at you very intently. I feel like they are, because there's a lot of blue and green around this. So I do feel like they have definitely very kind of sweet intentions and very pure intentions, and I think they really like you. But I feel like, as I said, I feel like they're challenging because of all this blue and green that I see. So it feels like they themselves are very kind of straightforward. They themselves are very truthful about what they feel like, what they want, what they think. I feel like they're not scared to express that. But they're kind of looking at you and saying like, okay, so Gemini, what do you want? How do you feel? What do you want to happen? Where do you want this thing to go? And you're like, I don't know, leave me alone. Like that kind of feeling. That's what I get off this Rabbit card. Almost like, leave me alone. Like, don't put that kind of pressure on me. Don't put the limelight on me. You're feeling really like just so far out of your comfort zone again, which is the same thing that we had the last time. I was just gonna say yesterday. The same thing that we had in your last reading as well. And because the underlying energy is the tarantula, I feel like there's a bit of a standstill going on. There's like this waiting game happening. Like no one is really making any big moves. No one is making any big decisions, taking any leaps of faith. It's just this waiting game, but there's a lot of like this passion and there's a lot of emotion brewing, but yours is very much like hidden within you. I don't think that you're really showing off too much. You're not letting this person know what is going on, whilst theirs is like very much just out there for everyone to see. They have like no problems at all showing what they want and how they feel. And I feel like they do think of you very positively. I think that they feel about you because, as I said, we have the green. Green is the heart chakra color. Blue is the throat chakra color. So very much being vocal, being truthful, being honest about what it is that they want and expressing their heart's desire. And I feel like they are kind of waiting for you to act in a certain way, to make some kind of decision, tell them something about what is going on. But I just got this. I just got that you're kind of, like one part of it, sure, is like being a bit scared, not really knowing how to be and what to do and what to say. But another part of this, I feel, is that you kind of want to be mysterious a bit. You kind of want to have that edge of mysticism to yourself, because I feel like in that way, I think you feel that when you are like that, then you will keep their interest. That way you will remain, like when you remain a mystery, you will remain interesting to them, and they will like keep looking at you intently, and they will keep waiting and hanging around and wanting to find out more, wanting to know more, wanting to dig deeper, whilst you are like giving very little breadcrumbs at a time, very tiny breadcrumbs at a time, kind of trying to hold the power. That's interesting. You're trying to hold the power, even though very clearly you are the one who's a bit scared and not like standoffish, but kind of trying to trying to hide a bit. I also just want to say that I feel like the mysticism thing that you're doing, I actually feel like that is like the deeper roots are planted in fear as well. You might be scared that if you lose your edge of mysticism, that this person will go away, that they will leave you, that they will not be interested. So it is kind of embedded in fear. Yet again, it's just kind of having a different, it's a different way of showing it. But in truth, I actually feel like it might be kind of working against you, if I'm completely honest. It might be working against you because I feel like this person, so this is the underlying energy, right? The tarantula. Like there's a lot of passion here, but it's all like waiting. It's kind of on hold. But I feel like this person is actually, because they are so like straightforward. They just want to know what's going on. Is it going anywhere? What's going to happen? And I feel like it's kind of more, it's having the opposite effect, that kind of mysticism. Like, yes, it can be fun and it can be interesting for a while, but I feel like in the long run, like it's just very, very tiring running after someone and trying to like forcefully pull emotion out and pull words out, you know? So I feel like it's kind of more so that they might leave if you make them wait too long to actually establish some kind of deeper connection. I feel like it's that, because right now it seems to like you have like, you've turned your back on this person a bit. Not in the sense that you're not interested. I feel like you are very interested. It's just that you're not showing it. So this person might kind of feel a bit neglected, might feel a bit left out. Like they are not sure where you stand because you're not letting anything on. You're not telling them. So they're not sure and they don't know what to think. They don't know how you feel about them. They don't know what you want. And I feel like it's kind of, that's the thing that's making them a bit nervous. And that's the thing that might like you don't want to push them over the edge. You don't want to push this waiting game too far. So yeah, you might want to kind of start opening up a bit, Gemini. As scary as that sounds, you might want to start lowering your defenses and opening yourself up. At least letting this person know that you are interested. And if you are not really sure about like just plunging in head on, taking a deep dive, if you're not confident in doing that, if you're still trying to work some things out within you, that's okay. Just let this person know. Just let them know what's going on inside you. Let them know that you need time, that you need to process things, but just tell them that you're interested, at least. That's the advice. But okay, I want to clarify. I want to look at how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the connection as a whole, and what is the most likely outcome to your situation. So I'm going to use the classic Rider-Waite-Smith for that. I'm going to prepare the deck again off camera and then we'll come back and clarify. Okay, so let's see what else we can find out. I want to look at the current situation of your connection with this person. Please give me 2 cards for the current situation of Gemini's connection to their person of interest. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, like okay, I'm sorry, this is way too funny. Sometimes I just can't. I hope that they like fell out so that you could see. But the underlying energy is the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and the cards that fell out, the first one was the Fool in the reverse, and the second was the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Air and fire seem to be coming through the heaviest. Oh my goodness. So yeah, as I was saying, it's a waiting game. No one is doing anything. There's no decision. There's no firm decision being made. There's no like straightforward communication. Like both of these queens, and again, when we're talking about queens and when we're talking about like court cards in general, we're never talking about gender, we're talking about energies. And these are more feminine energies. So both kind of more receptive, kind of wanting someone to come to them, right? And I feel like that might be something that's actually kind of I wouldn't say it's necessarily an issue, but I just feel like it might be something that's making the communication between you a bit more difficult, in the sense that when both partners in a relationship, and for some reason I do feel like more heavily, I do feel like it's a romantic connection that we're talking about here, a fairly new one, or like a potential one. But again, take it as it resonates. Both parties of this relationship are more in their feminine energy, more receptive, more wanting the other person to approach them, more wanting the other person to initiate something, to make decisions, to be that more forceful part. They're not the assertive ones, they're the kind of the waiting ones, the ones standing in the back. And when both parties are like that, it's kind of making it a bit difficult, because no one is really initiating the conversation. No one is really coming up with ideas like what to do. No one's like taking initiative in the whole connection. So this is your current situation. The Fool in the reverse with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So just waiting, not daring to take that leap of faith, not daring to jump in, see what happens, test the waters. Just, there's none of that. There's none of that. And I feel like because it's you, I do feel, because this is air, I do feel like this is you, and I feel like this is them, because you're not really saying anything, because you're kind of, you're just like kind of, again, you have your back turned. You have your back turned. So yeah, and I feel like it's kind of making them lose their footing as well a bit, lose their sense of security, because they don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, let's see. I want to see how they feel about you. Please show me how they feel about Gemini. How does this... Oh my goodness. Okay. The Ace of Wands at the bottom. So this... Yeah, both of these were in the reverse, so I'm going to keep them that way. We have the Three of Cups with the Two of Cups in the reverse, with the underlying energy being the Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. I feel like they want to. I feel like they want to have something with you. They actually want to make the commitment. They want to step it up a notch. They want to have a connection that is a more deep one. That is on a deeper level, that is on a, that is more binding, I want to say. That is more binding, because right now it's so up in the air. See all of these like reversed cards. It's so up in the air. It's just so uncertain, because nothing is really being done. No steps are being taken, no concrete steps at least. And it's all in a standstill. And I feel like it's, as I said, it's making this person a bit nervous. It's making them a bit nervous because these cards are in the reverse. I feel like it's making them nervous, but they do really want it. Like the Two of Cups with the Three of Cups, they are so positive cards. They want that coming together. They want to celebrate your union. They want to enjoy their lives with you. And with the underlying energy being the Ace of Wands as well, they want this new, very, very passionate beginning. They want this. They absolutely want this, and they absolutely feel very passionately and very deeply about you. We have Two Cups cards and an Ace of Wands, which is a very powerful card. Behind that we have the Two of Wands in the reverse with the Eight of Swords. Sorry. Yeah, so nothing's happening. They feel like the future is so uncertain, and like it's just like it's stuck. Like they feel stuck because nothing's happening. They want this new beginning, but it's not happening. Nothing is actually materializing, so they just feel stuck. They feel stuck in this energy. They don't know what to do. They don't know which way to go. They don't know whether this energy is going to change anytime soon. They don't know anything. They don't know anything, but they do want this. My God, they want this. I want to see how you feel about them. Okay, please give me 2 cards for how does Gemini feel about this person. We have the Ace of Swords come out. Okay, 1 more card, please. Thank you. We have the 6 of Coins in the reverse. I also want to let you know, with the Knight of Wands in the reverse as well. The 2 and the 3 of Cups are Cancerian energy, so we actually do have a lot of Cancerian, or like water, coming through as well. A lot of water. And now we have the Ace of Swords, which is all air elements, or all air signs. So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we also have the 6 of Pentacles, which is Taurian energy. I feel like you know exactly how you feel about them. You know exactly what you see in this person. You're keeping it to yourself. Even though you do know, and you want this connection to be a success. We have the Ace of Swords. You want this to be a success. You want a new beginning, just like they had the underlying energy of being the Ace of Wands, which is a bit more passionate, a bit more fiery, a bit more, there's just a bit more emotion there. I'm sorry. I don't want to like bash you or anything, Geminis, but you are more so kind of detached on an emotional level because you're an air sign. You are operating from here, not that much from here. But don't worry, I have the same issue, so I absolutely understand. But yeah, you do know, you're just not sharing it. You do want this though. With the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the 4 of Coins, you're kind of holding on to your security, but I do feel like I think that you see something in this person like long term as well. You see the potential and you want to hold on. You don't want to lose this connection with them, but you're just not stepping up. You're not actually letting them know, approaching them. Okay, and finally I want to see what is the most likely outcome of this current situation that you are in with this person. Please give me 2 cards. Oh my goodness, that was very quick. On with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom. But anyway, we have a lot of earth coming through, we have a lot of water coming through, and we have quite a bit of air coming through as well. So we have 2 major arcana, the Empress and Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and behind that we have the Queen of Cups. And behind that we have the 2 of Coins. Okay, so actually, okay, that makes it a bit more promising. At least one of you, I feel like, will put an end to this juggling in the air kind of energy and actually letting the other person know. It might be you, because I feel like they are waiting on you to tell them how you feel. So it might be you that's actually kind of stepping up and expressing your emotion. This is a Cancerian card again. Okay. Judgment and the Empress in the reverse. I honestly, I feel like nothing is going to happen until someone steps up, which very likely seems to be you, Gemini. I feel like you have to do it because this other person is waiting. Yeah, I feel like this is them waiting, and then you kind of step up, open up about how you actually feel, open up about the fact that you do want this connection, that you do like this person, that you have emotion for them, and that puts an end to this 2 of Coins energy, like not really knowing, kind of everything is up in the air, everything could still change. That's going to put an end to that, and I feel like then the Empress can turn over, because we have like so many major arcana talking about your connection. We had the Fool, right? Remember the Fool, which is your current, the current situation of your connection. And then this is the most likely outcome. And I feel like the only reason that they are reversed is because no one is doing anything. Like, and you are not sharing your truth about the situation. So this Empress card, this like, let's create abundance, let's do something, let's actually make things happen, it can't begin because there's so much uncertainty. But all in all, honestly, like when you finally gather up the courage and open up to this person, I feel like this could be magic. Because we have like 3 major arcana, so this kind of tells me that it is a fairly important connection in your life. So yeah, I don't think you want to miss this, and I think you know that you do not want to miss this connection or lose it altogether. But I want to pull one last oracle card for you. Well, actually, no, it's not the last one, but I want to pull an oracle card for you. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, and I want to see what kind of extra guidance we can find out for you regarding this connection. Anything. We have Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. Yeah, I feel like it's and Water Guardian, connect with your emotion. Absolutely, Gemini, please connect with your emotion. Find that more sensitive side within you and actually let it come out. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of time to really take a look at you yourself, what it is that you want, and kind of go based off of that. Because as I said, from these cards, I feel very heavily that you do want this. We have like pretty much all the cards are in reverse except for this Ace of Swords, which is talking about how you feel about them. So this tells me like this is the only thing that's certain, that you know how you feel about this person, that you know that you want this. You want this to be a success. But everything else is in the reverse because it's not happening, because it's on pause, it's on hold. And I feel like it's just it's all like waiting for you to look at yourself, see what it is that you want, and actually do something about it. Face it. Face your own fears, face your own doubts, what it is that is actually holding you back and making you want to kind of retract and not open up to this person. I want to pull one last kind of healing mantra card for you, something that you could repeat to yourself as a mantra that would help you hopefully overcome the insecurities that you're feeling or any kind of doubts and fears that you have. So let's see which healing mantra we can get for you. Oh my God, that just slid out. Hearing inner guidance. My intuition flows whenever I am still. And it's actually like kind of just tying in perfectly with this card. Take time to reflect. I feel like it's all suggesting that you have to kind of tap into that emotional side and actually face and admit to yourself what you find there, what it is that you feel. At the bottom, on the top of the deck, we have releasing expectations. Only the highest possibilities come to be, whether I envision them or not. So yeah, just if that's something that you wanted to hear. But I'm going to read this mantra 3 times. You can say it with me, and in that way it is the most powerful, most potent. So, my intuition flows whenever I am still. My intuition flows whenever I am still. My intuition flows whenever I am still. That's all I'm gonna leave you with. I'm sorry this reading was probably a lot longer again than I wanted it to be, but it just seems to be a trend with me that I cannot make my readings short. It just doesn't seem to work for me. But yeah, I hope you don't mind, and I hope you still got something useful from this reading. If this was your message, if you resonated with this story, please let me know in the comment section. I would really appreciate it. And also, if you could give me a thumbs up, that would mean so much to me, and it would help other people find my channel more easily, and in that way I could hopefully help a lot more people as well. And yeah, I hope to see you in my next videos as well. In the meantime, please take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Be kind to yourself and to your loved ones, and I will hopefully see you very soon. Bye bye.